Hey, I'm Walt with Do It Yourself Pest Control. Thanks for tuning in. I'd like to talk a little bit about pre-emergence for weed control. Why will we use that? Well, we're trying to cut down some of the weeds both in the springtime and in the winter time. Now, when you hire a service to do weed control and fertilizer, that sort of thing, they are going to be using one of these pre-emergents. There's a dozen more. These are our favorite ones that are shown right up here. Now, one thing about pre-emergents, you want to wait until the soil temperature in the top 2 inches is about 51, 52, 53 degrees. And you can find that information. You can use your thermometer, but you can test it yourself, or you can go to your local extension. We have links to extensions in your area, and you can find out the average of the last 5 years, what date to put the pre-emergence on there. Typically, depending on what you're using, your pre-emergence is going to last for about 3 to 6 months. Now, when you put a pre-emergence, I have people come in, well, I had weeds. I had some more weeds come up. I said, what? But you didn't have as many, did you? You're going to probably always have some weeds still come up. That's a fact. But you're going to probably knock out 80 to 90% of them. Now, the first one I'd like to talk about is this one right over here. This is the one I use, and I treat my yard. I treat 2 other yards in my neighborhood. I'm the weed guy. This is called prodynamine, and it's a water-soluble granular. Now that jug right there will do about 2 acres. And I like it because you can do small batches on there. It's a little easier than some of the other products. I use a cart sprayer, and you can use about a teaspoon and a half per 1,000 square feet. That whole thing will do about 2 acres. I've had one last me as long as 3 years on there. So it won't go bad because it's a water-soluble granular. So the other one, this one right here is ditherapyr, and we have that in a water-soluble bag, and we have it in a liquid. Liquids might be easier to use if you have a smaller area because you can measure it out. The water-soluble bag will do about 10,000 square feet, and you're going to have to probably use about 25 gallons of water. So you're going to have some equipment for this one. Now, advantage of these 2 products is it's a pre-emergence, but it's also a post-emergent for crabgrass at the strong strength. Now, crabgrass is, if it's fully grown crabgrass, it's not going to work as much. If it's just sprouting up, then you can get a kill on it. So the advantage of using something like this is if you're late. For smaller areas, I like using this product right here. It's high yield. It's a granular, and it rates out about 3 to 5 pounds per 1,000 square feet. So if you got around 3,000, 5,000 square foot, you might not want to go with the liquids and the special equipment. You might want to use your spreader, a hand spreader or a cart spreader, and then wash it in. Always make sure when you're using a granular like that, you have to add water or do it before it rains. Hey, I hope this helps you. And if you have any other questions, feel free to call us. And we have a toll-free number, or visit our website. Thank you very much.